Hey, yep. Hey, everybody. How you doing? It's quiet in here. Too quiet. Ears ringing. Quiet. Let's see. Do 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 do. do. Hey, Sheila. See you found me. Uh, I have to move that closer. Well, I can just do this. There we go. Now I can see. Hi, everybody. Last 48 hours when Mom Bear's been crazy. Hey, Sean. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Mama Bear's. Hi, Kyle. I don't know if Mama Bear's going to be able to join us or not. But, yeah, she's in the hospital, guys. It's just been last few weeks. She's been having some issues, but Thursday it magnified. Friday night it was a ER run at 1 or 2 in the morning, and 6.5 hours at the hospital. It's home for a day, and then last night she went in, and they kept her this time because her blood pressure for the 2.5 hours that Squirrel and I was there with her blood pressure was 210 over 197, and wouldn't come down. So they admitted her. Poor girl, she can't walk, she can't move. If she moves, she's in instant pain. So not sure what's going on yet. The one doctor did say she has severe deterioration in her back. So, and this all might be stemming back to 9/11 when she had the radiation done on her thyroid. That was the day that a lot of things changed. Yeah, that was real high. I've with my problems I've had for the last since June with the heart failures and that, I haven't even set off the alarms, and she set the alarm off every time they tried testing her blood pressure last night. So the one doctor says it looks like there's a bone spur going into her disc, but at the same time says her bones are deteriorating, and that's where it gets a little scary, guys. Because high water. When Mama Bear was radiated, that doctor told her, he said, when the end's getting close, your bones are going to start failing. Well, she's gone 13 years longer than what she was supposed to. And so hopefully, I just talked to her. They did get her up and walking, but she's heavily medicated. That's the problem. It's the medication that's getting her to move, but yeah. So yeah, it's now with her missing 3 days of work. Thanks, Sean. The hole for us just keeps getting deeper and deeper by the second. So good news. Some good news is that the kids' chickens, the oldest chicken project is going pretty good. Chickens are growing. They're doing good. They're staying warm. So that's one good news. Thanks, High Water. Yeah. So sad thing is, I'm stuck here at home. I can't go get Mama Bear if she gets out tomorrow. So I had thought about trying to do a little bit of auction. If you guys want it, come up with a price and put it up for sale and ship it to you through PayPal or something. But Just kind of sat around and didn't do much today. I just, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. So, and today was Lily's birthday. She's 8 years old already. 8 years ago. It's hard to believe. So, but I guess Mom Bear's actually been sleeping. As far as I know, she hasn't been able to lay down yet because they got her in a chair because every time she lays down. Well, yesterday was a hell of a day because took Sheila home from doing some work here at the shop and got north of her place. And some kids doing a Halloween prank decided to take the windshield out of my Yukon. I got to get my windshield replaced now because it's spider webbed. Two large, very large water balloons were tossed at me, and the windshield is now busted. And the cop that showed up said, "Yeah, they've been having a problem with it. They're almost catching the kids, so hopefully they get them caught, and we're going to have a discussion with them, and hopefully they'll pay for the windshield." Oh, sorry to hear that, Jim. Yeah. So, last night was got home and I thought Mom Bear wasn't in bed, so I thought, okay, she's just in the little girl's room. And I was sitting there, I'm like, wait a second, the cats are on her bed. Hollered out for her, didn't hear nothing. Started looking around. I had the fear going into the bathroom, finding her on the floor. And she wasn't in there, so I went back out and finally found her in the kitchen, sitting on the chair, leaning on the built-in cutting board, crying. And I said, "You need DR?" She said, "Nope." I said, "Tough, you're going." So, yeah. She says they're giving her a lot of meds. Just, no rhyme or reason other than the fact that the radiation after 23 years is probably taking a toll on her. Yeah, that's where the direction they ran, Sheila. So, but otherwise, yeah, I did put the crate motor short block together. Got to finish torquing everything up. I went together pretty good. So, yeah, high water. I've kind of. And then earlier today, I took the last of my panic medicine. All my meds ran out today except for the insulin. I got a little insulin. I got one more test strip. I'll test my blood in the morning, and that's gone. So I just. Hi, Lee. Thank you. It's just really close to the breaking point, but it's just crazy. So, yep. Not sure what tomorrow's really going to bring for sure, but deal with what we can. He's hiding over here in the corner. Yeah, doing his normal job. So yeah, somebody tried getting a hold of Mama Bear, and I had to get a hold of him, let him know, hey, leave her alone. She's in the hospital. So I tell you. Anyway, did find my little homemade jig for doing the third starter bolt on small block Chevys. I got to do one to that 400 at the old 400 that we tore apart the See if it's going to run. Got to add that third bolt hole to it. Try and use the mini starter on it. But anyway, so anybody working on a good toenail cage? Well, so anybody working on any good projects or anything? No, I don't know if Mom Bear. I don't know if her phone would work or not. Actually, let's see. Yeah, nope, she hasn't said anymore. Yeah, he's a good old lazy shop cat. Yeah, found a different car for Sheila. Was told the intake gaskets were out of it. Well, I got home and started checking and found out the ignition control module was bad and one coil was bad. Got them going, had it running good, and then the fuel pump acted up. So now I got to put a fuel pump in it. Yeah, Sean, there's nothing going on here. It's just completely dead. And Camper Mike said he was going to try joining us. I got a hold of him, so waiting on him to get here. So yeah. Otherwise, and unfortunately, I didn't take time of making video. Just trying to get some stuff with Mom Bear having troubles this weekend and some other stuff going on. And in fact, I need meds. I was just trying to get something together to try to get it sold, but haven't had any luck yet. So, got cold here. We've had a couple of snow dustings, but nothing stuck here. Nothing like Sioux City, Iowa. They're I was seeing a picture up there. They were white. What do I know? Nah, we're not anywhere ready for winter here yet. Not yet. Doctor last night was kind of joking around with Mama Bear because Mama Bear breaking down and finally going to the hospital. You guys that know her, she's not one that want to be there, and she's gone twice willingly. That's when I knew things were bad for her. So. $42 there today. Hey, I'm not sure what we got to here. 75 out there with Lee. Oh, that was yesterday. Yeah, our last warm day was 2 days ago. It was nice. Should have done a lot more outside, but hey, there's Camper Mike. Hey, hi, Rod. Not much. Just Oh, yeah, we are down to 30 degrees here. You got the windows open, Mike? I'll trade you. It's 30 degrees here. How's everything going for you, Hot Rod? Cold there Tuesday? Okay. 31 Monday, yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff outside that I wanted to have done and taken care of. And I guess if it gets buried in the snow, I guess it was meant to just stay there for this winter. Cold and raining, huh? Yeah, at least it ain't snowing. Okay, yeah, Mike, since you're in here, I just talked to her before starting the show. I wondered why she didn't talk to me. She's been sleeping. They did take her for a walk. She said she did pretty good with that. Uh, but they're in giving her meds. Uh, she says quite a bit. So, like Mama Bear said, she can't live on the uh, meds only. So, I don't know. I guess she's got to talk to or see physical therapy before she can get out tomorrow. So, I don't know. I guess if that don't go good, she may not be getting out tomorrow. But hell, if she's actually been sleeping like she said, she needs it. I mean, that girl doesn't sleep normal anyway. So, but I don't know what she didn't say what they're giving her for meds, but they keep giving her meds every so often. And yeah, I know we've already had a dusting of that here a couple of times, but well, I gotta. Oops, what the heck was that? Oh, did find a set of standard 400 main bearings. uh, I got one good 400 crankshaft here because that crank that was in that 400 Sheila and I tore down was junk. So, but I got to finish cleaning some stuff up in that. And so, yeah, it's just. I was waiting for you to say that, Sean. Uh oh, camper must be having trouble with his cell service. Uh oh. How you get here, Sean? Maybe I might have to have everything gathered up and uh, you, Sheila, and I could do a collab build on that. Well, hey, Reason, how you doing? And before I forget it, Shop Cat's over there doing his job. He's curled up in the blanket. So, well, Reason, for about the last 3 weeks, Mama Bear's kind of been having used cane, kind of sore. She just thought muscle out, but Thursday she ended up going to the doctor. That doctor said, "Oh, here's some hydros and muscle relaxers and uh, that." So she got home Thursday, did okay till Friday. And Friday, well, actually, I guess I'm getting confused. I haven't had much sleep the last couple of nights. They Sunday, so Oh, Thursday night. Well, Friday. I don't know. Friday night, 2 o'clock in the morning. She woke me up. She's take me to the ER, and I'm like, oh shit. Mom Bear says, take me to the ER. So I took her to the ER. The doctor that seen her Friday night said when he looked at the X-rays, he says you got severe deterioration in your spine, and there's a spur. Looks like it's digging into a disc. So sent her home with some more meds. She got them. Saturday she did pretty good. We went in and ate supper with Mama Bear. I took Sheila home, got back, found her in the kitchen crying, and took her in last night. And her blood pressure was 210 over 197 and didn't come down for the 2.5 hours that Squirrel and I was there. So we don't know what really is going on with her, but she hasn't laid down since she's been there, I guess. Because she lays down, she just. Last night she ended up doing while I was gone, went into a full body spasm and ended up throwing up. So, and she's got a high tolerance to pain. So that, like the doctor said last night, your 10 is probably 13, 14 to normal people. She goes, yeah, probably. So, yeah. Hopefully she gets out tomorrow. She's supposed to see physical therapy before she gets out. So, yeah, that's what's going on, Reason. And the hole for us just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper by the second. So she's now missed, well, she's already missed 2 days of work and she's going to miss tomorrow. So that's 3 days down. And yeah, that's just, it's, yeah. So, but at least her spirits seem good. She enjoyed the hospital food. So I know they got her on some pretty good meds if she enjoyed the hospital food. Oh, and that was the other thing. Since Thursday, she's lost 10 pounds. So now she started dropping weight pretty fast too. I don't know. Let's see if I can keep these ads out tonight. Uh that's I don't know. Doc didn't say too much when he was there today. He was going to go look at everything and talk to her again tomorrow. So, well, that might be the other thing. Well, and that Mama Bear and I both, and we kind of reminded the doctor too, back on 9/11 when the world stopped turning. Uh, that was the day she was radiated for her Graves' disease, cancer, and that doctor gave her 10 years because he said the amount of radiation he's gave Mama Bear back on that day was the largest dose he had ever given a human being. Uh, uh, so he said 10 years. Well, she's gone 13 years past. But unfortunately, Mama Bear and I both looked when that guy, the doctor Friday night, said what he said. We kind of looked at each other and said, well, that doctor said when the end's getting near, her bones are going to start to fail, and hopefully that's not what we're getting to. So, yeah. Just. Then we thought we had her car fixed. Found that silver caddy. I finally took the new tires off that, put it on hers, and pulled the correct battery out of that silver caddy, put it in hers, and for 4 days her car did great. The shifting problem was gone. Then the battery let loose. I'm like, God dang it. So I had to put her other battery back in, and shifting problems are back. So there's something about those AGM batteries. So that's fine, Mike. Don't worry. So yeah. Uh, I just gotta find some standard berries and some canned food. Canned food. Reading what Micah said, and I've jeepers. Canned bearings. So I've done run out of canned bearings now. Excuse me. Dog food is better than. Oh boy. So what happened to you, Reason? What you did you do something wrong or what? I'm glad you got to go on a train ride yesterday. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Doesn't make sense. If they were doing good, why the heck all of a sudden close it? Yeah, the Steam one would have been fun. Oh no, Reason. uh, hopefully not. Yeah, yesterday I kind of had a rough patch late in the afternoon. Some stuff. Been using the hot tank how many years, and then I was cleaning up some parts and ended up blowing it back in my face and got it all over me. And uh, but we made it through. Hi, Mike. Oily food. Ooh, that's not good. How you doing? The Mac Truck Wednesday? Oh boy. Well, been thinking about you, bud. Ah, no. Now the thing about it is, Mom Bear Kid store. She can't walk. That means basically we need to get out of our house and get a ranch style house or something on one floor. Hmm. Might end up turning the shop into the next round of hell, the chemo. Well, like I said, Mike, you got this. You beat it so far. You can do it again. Sorry, I'm just kind of lost what to do tonight, and oh, yeah, that's true. Sorry, Mike. Now this time you want to kick it out of the ballpark. There you go. That's better. No, buddy's motor ain't running yet. Got still waiting on the intake. You got that right, Mike. I know I want to have some phone calls tomorrow that I might end up kind of biting back, and you know what? Shit happens, and things happen sometimes out of our control, and uh, god dang phone. Just a second. Yeah, it was nice when we went to the ER last night, and it was our local doctor. Uh, so the husband wife team, they do pretty good with us, and uh, so I really wanted to go see her today, but nah, get over there. Amen. Reason. Imagine that, huh? Anyway, some stuff is supposed to be on its way for the 305. That's still sitting here. Like I said, the crate motor and short blocks together. Wrong time of the year to be trying to sell a motor, but okay. Excuse me. Place I went and got parts for Sheila's car the other day. I about told the guy to might have him come just look at my stuff and say, "Hey, what do you give me for it all? Let it go. Keep the Camaro and the Monties and let everything else go." Yeah, you would think they would be wanting to get a hold of you and let you know on that stuff now, wouldn't they? Yeah. Yeah. I suppose maybe they know that you got that coming up, and that's why they're waiting. Uh, you had to call them. Oh boy. Well, once everything it could be the 400 and the 305. That's if I manage to hold on to that point there, Hot Rod. Like I said, things may change. I like it. Our next option is if we have to get out of our house is taking the shop and take one of those semi trailers out there and shove the shop into that and turn this into a house for now. Oh, nice, camper. They really informed you. Well, that's about like when they told me I was diabetic. Here's the medicine, go home and take it. And they never told me how much to take. So, and that's where I'm at, Rod. That's just, I just don't know what to do anymore. Everything we planned has fallen through, fallen apart. Uh, it just, we don't know what to do anymore. And unfortunately, a neighbor a couple blocks away, a couple of days ago, he thought unaliving himself was the cure, but yeah, that happened within a block and a half of our house. So ain't like it used to be. I'll guarantee you that things have really changed. And yeah, camper. Yeah, literally, if it does come down to having to fix this up to live in it, it will be just literally toss everything into a trailer. No rhyme or reason. It'll have to be emptied out so we can get in here and get a few things done. Now what? What is going on? Oh, that's what it is. There we go. Can't figure out what the symbol was on there. I I understand, Mike. I had enough fire in me yesterday that, yeah, we could get, I got a LS motor is going to get her cleaned up and stripped down and make sure everything's okay and sell it as a rebuilder. And no, we didn't get that. Got the heads kind of cleaned up and the oil pan, but that's about as far as it got. Don't worry, Mike. Stupid phone won't work. Hey, CF. Yeah. Yeah, Mom Bear needs them. Poor girl hasn't been able to. I think she was begging me to take her out back and shoot her. I'm like, no, 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 no. Yeah, she said she's. Well, how'd she say that to the doctor? Uh, she said a broken bone didn't hurt as much as this has. So how's everything going out your way, CF? That's good. All good. Hopefully, you finally got that problem fixed for yourself. Yeah, his is on a built motor. Having intake gasket sealing problems. Yeah, it's gotten cold now, so I don't know if I'll get the. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Excuse me. Sorry. She didn't get out. She's still in. Uh, 42 there. Wow, reason. Um, let's see. She's still in. They got her medicated pretty good. Her blood pressure this morning was too low after being too high, like I told you last night. And she didn't get out today. Hopefully gets out tomorrow, but they want her to see physical therapy, which I'll tell you more later after the show. Otherwise, they did get her up and made her go for a walk. But as far as I know, she's still sitting in the recliner. She hasn't been able to lay down because every time she lays down, uh, she goes, it really hurts. So, yeah, you kind of got a good time you got to get out on the train, Mike, and weather. And, well, there's no male nurses in our hospital. So she's stuck with all the other gals. Last night we were leaving there. They were like, you know how to get out? I said, yeah, unfortunately, we've been here way too much here lately. Let's see. I can tell it's getting colder here. Let's see. We're down to, let's see. 28 already. Wow. Oh, this stupid phone. Hey, Matt. How you doing? Been in your camper for 2 weeks? Wow. Good. uh, uh, was he trying to be a... That's good. I see you were enjoying your nice fireplace now. I was kind of jealous of you doing that, Matt. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Just make sure you don't burn pine. Otherwise, you're going to have a big problem. And don't burn too green of wood either. Otherwise, you're going to put a lot of sap and soot in the chimney. Ah, good. Good, good, good. One night, my dad was sitting in the farmhouse, and all of a sudden, I'm like, why does it sound like there's a train? He goes, a train? And then he goes, oh. He got up, went, and looked where the wood burner was. He's like, ah, shit. The chimney pipe coming off the wood burner was glowing red. Yeah. Yeah. I told you the wrong wood. uh, Burned tires. Yep. Which, yeah, that it was glowing. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And later years, when before I knocked the house down, I was up there and kind of looking around before. And inside the roof was another roof because the original part of the house, the old boy that built the house, he just built over the original roof. And I kind of freaked out because when I looked in around that chimney, there was wood shakes inside the roof. But evidently, she must have been airtight enough at the time that it put the fire out that was around the chimney. Well, he opened the wood burner and threw water into that, and then started throwing water up on the uh, the stovepipe. So yeah. So I always thought back to when. And then another thing was when I tore down the old house, it took out the ceiling fan out of the kitchen, and when I just cut the wires and dropped the ceiling fan because the house is coming down. And lo and behold, one of the screws I put in the mouth of the ceiling fan went right through the two wires and never arced all those years. How that did not burn down the house, I don't know. I kept that for quite a while as a reminder. But yeah. Oh, very lucky. I'm surprised it didn't get electrocuted. I'm going to put that one up. Oh, you got lucky there, Mark. You got lucky. Yeah, we had a lot of ash trees around here, so we burned a lot of ash and hardwood. So had then the ash beetle come in here, and all the ash trees are pretty much gone. Well, that's one way to get rid of those dang tires, huh? Oops. Sounds like he found a wire. I used to do it when I did my woodworking. I was starting to use ash as a substitute for oak, and nobody could tell the difference. And if I end up turning this shop into our living house, I'm putting a fireplace in or wood burner of some kind. So, and y'all might have to stay tuned. There might be a lot of stuff going up for sale, or a lot of stuff getting shoved in a trailer and then figure it out next spring or next summer. I don't know. Yeah, that's well, like I said, if it gets to where we're living in here, pretty much if Mama Bear's living in here, she wouldn't be able to handle. That's why Mama Bear doesn't spend a lot of time out here. She can't handle the smell of paint or some of the cleaners I use, so that's why she kind of doesn't hang out here. But if we were living in here, yeah, pretty much it would all go out the door. Right? Yeah, you ain't gonna pack too much in a camper. Well, I guess you could pack a lot in a camper, but kind of defeats the purpose of the camper when you got it overloaded. Yeah, that would be an option too, but right now, Sean, the way things are, just turning this into living quarters would be a challenge itself. As with nothing selling and with nothing, no work coming in, it's just I don't know. Heck, that truck ain't even broken yet, Mike. I don't know, Sean. I think it's just the area where I live. So, yeah. All right, Sheila. Talk to you later. Get a restful night in. Oh, on what do you need an AC compressor for now? Oh, on the S10. Yeah. I always behave. Can't get into any trouble. I ain't driving past any kids tonight. Well, with me having that Evapora stuff here. Oh, hi, Bill. Having that Evapora stuff here, I could save that 305. And he thought that I was going past inspection. Holy moly, that's scary. That's scary. Yeah, we did grow up together. Oh, the laser, yeah, those laser removals, yeah. Well, yeah, that does make you wonder how they can manage to do that. But then again, I had a guy bend my axle on my car trailer twice, so just not loading or too sharp a turns or hit a pothole or something. Yeah, that'd be cool to hit that with the laser. I like those little laser welders they've come out with. William, where are you located? I got a factory 327 steel crank down, or sitting right here. Hey, Ken. Well, according to the weather forecast, they took the snow out for us now. Oklahoma. Oh, dang. Oh. Okay, well, yeah, it's literally sitting right here. I can't remember if it came out 1010 or what. I'd have to get it out, but yeah, that's a factory steel crank. They even got pistons back there for one. Uh, that'll be fun in that Model T. Otherwise, I guess I haven't really looked at too much for cranks. I use competition products out of Wisconsin for most of my stuff, and they got Eagle and Scat, and then you get into the $1,000 cranks and better. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, that's another. Oh yeah, you could talk to Mark. He's down there in Texas. Yep. Hmm. Find out Mama Bear ain't gonna have to be able to work anymore. Might have to throw her in the Yukon if she can ride. Start making road trips, I guess. Hey, Sean, right here. Uh, there's one of those famous cranks you like, those 400s. That one's a standard and looks pretty good. Uh, I think that'd be fun. This. Oh, if Mom Bear, Sheila, and you and I all built that 400 together. I know you're still waiting for that truckload of 400 stuff. Uh, I better watch it. You're going to show up and hit me with a 400. Oh, trying to figure out what's going on with. They still work. You need to get down to Texas there and pick on Mark for a while. I think that would be fun. Oh, you've already got one that. That's an inside joke there, Mark. Sean has had nothing but problems with 400s. They keep breaking on him. Oh, I've never used a Cali, so I can't say. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh. Thought it was our town. Nope. Thankfully. Yeah, you want to test out a 400 block or 400, send it out to Sean. He'll send you back pieces. And me, on the other hand, I've had good luck with them. So, knock on wood. So, ouch. And yeah, a friend of mine that does tow, he's like, in the towing business, he's like, a lot of this newer stuff. He's like, a lot of stuff. Basically, what do you say? The Enclaves. There was a Honda one. And the newer Chevy Tahoes, Suburbans, are what they've been uh, what he's been hauling the most of. Yeah, the active fuel management there, Hot Rod. Hey, what the heck? Why not? Now, the Scat and the Eagles I've messed around with, but I've seemed to have better luck with the Scats than I have the Eagles. The Eagles, I've had kind of a little bit of fitment issue once in a while with them. Hey, that's an idea, Sean. I don't know when you're planning on coming, or if you make it, have to do it. We'll do a live show, and I'll make sure I got everything here for that 400 and build that thing on the live show that night. Maybe start earlier in the afternoon and make a long one of that. Excuse me, 1,400 on turbos. Woohoo! Dang! With a 4-inch stroke. Wow. Nice. $15 MBG with no overdrive and 373 gears. Yep. I had 373 gears in that Monte Carlo mine. Excuse me. Nope. That's some big tires. That kills. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. 910. Yeah, that'd be nice. Uh, if it's factory steel crank, those are pretty much indestructible. I mean, they can get destroyed, but if it's not wore out and it'll polish up, I'd use it. Uh-oh. What happened, Mike? Start raining on you? Boulder factory? My 377's got a factory steel. Oh, yeah, bugs. Yeah. Factory steel crank in it. 350 crank. Or maybe they sprayed for bugs. I don't. Oh, your cell service was not working great. That's kind of messed up there. I guess myself, I don't know. Maybe others will disagree, but if I had a chance to use a factory steel crank that was in good shape, I'd use it before buying a new one. Must be using you part of your camper as an antenna then. So yeah, yeah. I don't like Eagle. I don't. Yeah. I don't know. Hell, maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and things will be different. I don't know, but scatter. uh, okay, we're finding out Sean's dislikes are 400 Chevys and scat cranks. Yeah, he's been on here for a couple weeks. Yeah, we're down to like 28 degrees already, I think. 27 now. Just keeps dropping the longer we go. I got electric heat in here, so it's a nice dry heat. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Now all this LS stuff I got sitting around here, and I can't even get anybody interested in that stuff. Oh, now you got a 2014 pickup I got to work on. I got to put ball joints in it, two struts, and a axle shaft, and uh, yeah, that's kind of tells me he's ready. Anyway, you got that right, CF. Anyway, that 2014, you know how much of a problem was to find the front end parts for that? That 2014 Chevy's got 3 or 4 options for parts: stamped steel, aluminum, aluminum knuckled, cast iron. Yeah. So I had to have the guy bring it over so we could know what the heck he had for the front end. Yeah. Yeah, all the motors have been built when I was a kid. You would have never thought there would ever be a shortage on them. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. Okay. There she. See if we get Mama Bear to answer. See how she's doing. Oh, ouch. I think the gray gas would have been cheaper than that. Hmm. Yeah, old Chop Cat, he found his nest to come in. I don't think he ever left it last night. Come in here today, he looked like he was still laying in the same spot, just kind of like, yeah, what do you guys want? Bet she's sleeping again. I know I had guys get a hold of me when I tried selling some LS heads. I had 2 or 3 sets of what the guy wanted, and it's like, oh, cool. And that was the end of the conversation. Like, okay, whatever. Yeah, the LS that I got sitting over there, I get her oiled up and pressurized. I might throw that in one of my vehicles since I can't get anybody to find it, want it. I'll tell her you said that, Mike. uh, yeah, well, from what I hear, they don't last long, though, Mark. I've seen an episode where Power Nation took one and uh, just tore it down. They even reused the rings and gapped the rings a little more and gave it cleaned it, fresh owned it, put it back together, and they made right 1,000 or so, 900. I can't remember. Yeah, I know. It's crazy that I'm like, that's why I was kind of thinking about this one out here. If it cleaned up good enough, do that. But the heads didn't clean up as good as I liked, and they're clean. I mean, they're usable, but they just still got. Well, anyway, I got another set of heads over there. They're already done up and surface. But yeah, I don't know. See what happens, I guess. I know I had a couple of guys ask me if I had 6.2s. Now, if I had 6.2s, I could have sold those all day. But no. Oh my god! Sorry, guys. How many you want, Mark? I got like 7 or 8 of them sitting around here. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Ohio crankshafts. I think I used them back in the day. Got a couple from there. God, that's going way back. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've got a few LLSs. A few more than what I count. Forgot. Oh, then I got an all aluminum one too, Mark. Came out of a 99 Corvette 350 version LS. Yeah, you do, Mark. Yeah, you do. Because I can find, I even know a yard at where we could go over and buy all his LSs. The last time I asked him, he said he'd take 200 or 250 for a complete motor. And that's where I got the parts to finish up the one that I did here. And so come up for a few days. We'll go junkyard hopping. Heck, we could go to the U Pull It yard and pay 2.25 for a motor, and it may be a good one when you pull it. They had a couple of employees that were buying them all up, and then they caught on to what they were doing, so they no longer let the employees buy them now. $650 for a core down there? Damn. Yeah, I know. I am feeling the crunch with that. Might too put $20-$30 in the Yukon, and I don't go very far. Maybe that's what I should do. Go around, start buying up LS's. Get my trailer fixed up, put some sides on it, and stack her up and bring them down. Heck, and if you didn't want all the junk, I'd even strip them down and just bring you the blocks and all. Oh, yeah, the good old trusty GM gas gauge that don't work half the time. Well, we're down to 334 a gallon now. With my discount I get at the one store, so that takes it down to 331. $305 there, Sean. Ah, nice. You guys are under $3. Oh, come on. Right? Yeah. You are even at 314. Oh, come on. Why? 280 down here? What, Ken? Oh, come on. 298 this morning. Wow. Huh. Yeah. RLS is cheap, and uh, I'm going to call around tomorrow and make sure. But yeah, the you pull it yard, you can pull it, and if you don't have a core, they charge you $50. So I think it took it like 225 or 275. I can't remember, and that could be for a running motor. That's no problem. Oh, you were pushing your luck that night. I love the gas stations where you put in more gas than what your vehicle would hold. Wow, that was a big drop there, Hot Rod. Yeah. Oh. Okay, Mark. Ah, well, that is kind of crazy, ain't it? Just tells you how much markup there is if they can afford to drop it that like that without having a new run. That was cutting her close, Mike. That was definitely cutting it close. I can tell the air is cold tonight. Let's see if Mama Bear. No, I bet she's sleeping. 3 to 3:15. Exactly. Yep, I can tell the temperature's dropping. That's bad. It's like that can't be right. I think my thermometer. There's no way in heck it's 72 in here. Yeah, the Yukon. That's what I'm kind of banking on tonight. To get back to town, okay. So when I filled it, when the light come on, I know it's got a 36-gallon tank in it, and I've only been able to get 30 gallons in it. So hopefully, oh yeah, I got grandkids in the morning. 7:20. Soil pumps for an LS. I see it's got a lot of work on it. That was made that way. They took out the sharp edges in there and that. But No idea what brand it is. That's the only identifier on it. No name, no nothing. So I'll go look down in there once. I haven't even looked in it yet. Oh, it's a fancy one. It's got the dimples in it, or somebody did dimpling. But yeah, it needs to be taken apart and cleaned. Oh, you were cutting her close. You were cutting it close. Like me, put the wrong fuel pump in the Yukon that was sold to us wrong. See, I almost think my gas needs to be sent off for the Yukon and have new stepper motors put in and that, and bet you my gas gauge starts reading right. Sorry if I'm spacey, guys, but like I said, since Thursday, it hasn't been much sleep. Dang it. I had to pick up my daughter earlier. She brought over some leftover Maidrites, and I was eating a sandwich, and all of a sudden, I kind of, what the heck is that? Got it out of my mouth, and here was a piece of plastic container. I sent her, took a picture of it, and sent it to her. I said, "You trying to kill me off?" And she called back laughing. She says, "No." She had froze it because it was leftover, and I guess when it was thawing, the plastic container it was in shattered. She says, "I thought I had it all picked out of there. I guess not." I'm like, "Gee, thanks, kid." I agree with you, Matt. Let's see. I mean, it was a good sized chunk of plastic too. I think. There it is. She's like, "No, Dad, I'm not trying to get rid of you." So, how you enjoying the new place? Yeah. That's good, Matt. But yeah, plastic bowls from China. Raining. Uh oh. It didn't do nothing. Well, woke up. We had snow on the vehicles, but nothing on the ground. So you haven't even had snow showers yet, Matt. We've already had those. If you would have been in Sioux City yesterday, you could have done some snow plowing. They got covered pretty good up there. Hi, 20. Oh, see ya. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Uh oh, you moved and lost the signal again? Uh oh. You right? If we wouldn't have to move snow until after Christmas, I'd be happy. Snow Christmas and melt day after by New Year's. Yeah, it's getting cold. It's I dropped to 27, I think now. Up 26. Correction, it's drop. It's dropping. I'm a high of 40 for tomorrow. 5 degrees warmer than today, so it's only got the 35 today. And I gotta roll around under a car to put a fuel pump in. Oh boy. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. Trade. I think you're gonna postpone your trip up here until it's warmer. Uh, no, what it is all those windmills blowing all that cold air that way. Uh, yeah, Mike, I agree. No, the snow backwards ones. You won an Xmas movie already. Excuse me. Uh, yeah, I'm definitely not ready for this. What the? What? No. After turkey. After turkey. At least after Halloween. Come on. Granted, Jesus, Turkey Day ain't that far away either. Oh boy, oh boy. Wow. That one. There you go, Mike. Let's eat the damn turkey first, all right? Get comatose from the turkey, then wake up to the. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I just. Stared a little too long, Mike. Uh oh. Kind of looking at the sun. You just kind of look and look away. Can't look long. Uh, she'd be like, pull me over, pull me over. He'd be like, uh oh. Well, and the problem is, you don't even know if they're the correct, how do you say that? Chromosome? uh, oh, that new Dollar General store they got. I wonder if they got the water line inside the building protected because getting this cold, they're going to have a problem here pretty soon. They'll be flooded before they even get her open. They got the building up, but the whole front of the store is still open. Oh, God. Oh, Mike, you're bad tonight. Oh, boy. Uh, oh. Hey, George. Been long enough, and some of you guys that come in late, I'll try to give it abbreviated. Mama Bear got to the point where she couldn't lay down, walk, or hardly do anything. So much back pain. Last night it was bad enough she had a full body spasm and ended up throwing up. Took her to the hospital. Blood pressure was 210 over 197. Wouldn't come down while we were there, so they admitted her. Smarting was too low. She hasn't laid down yet. They got her in a recliner and got her doped up. Sounds like she's got some bad deterioration in her lower back. So, not sure what's going to go on for sure. That's a quick abbreviated story. Yeah, I didn't know there was such a thing on the lawn. That little machine went beep 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 beep. When they're like, doctor's like, is that for real? She said, nah, let's check it in a little bit. No, for the next 2.5 hours, she set it off every time they did a blood check. So they decided blood pressure was enough to warrant to keep her. So I was up to 190 something, but I was like 132. My bottom number wasn't that high, but so yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on with Mama Bear. Yeah, Mike. Uh, yeah, just scared that hopefully it isn't from the radiation that she took back on 9/11. So I guess we'll know more. Kind of sucks. She got her new knee a year ago. Been doing good with it, and all of a sudden she started using her cane, and yeah, now she can't even lay down. So, but, yeah. Word of advice: do the exercises. Don't baby it. Follow the directions, and the knee will be good. If she babies it and don't do the exercises, she just will keep the knee she's got. So keep on her. Make sure if they give her the ice machine to put around it, make sure she uses it. Uh, yeah, yeah, that's what Mama Bear, because she did so good, and the doctors like was really amazed on how fast she recovered. She's why I put the ice on it, and she did what she was. They told her. She listened and doing good. Now we're back or whatever it is. Hmm. Yeah, that neat little ice machine she got. That was a cool thing. Well, yeah, it's an ice machine, but it's kind of neat. You put so much ice in it and then fill it to the water line, and it chilled it. Oh man, if I woke up tomorrow and I didn't hurt, I know I'm dead. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's where I'm really hoping it's not to do with that. So, but guys, I'm gonna probably go home, find something to eat for supper. I don't know. Or go home, crash, but might even call over to the hospital and see if I can get a hold of Mama Bear, see how she's doing. But, come out here with the intent of selling something today, and it just didn't work out. So, thanks, Mike. You keep feeling better. Let me know how. I'm sure I'll talk to you. Phone's back on, so at least mine is. Thanks, Mark. And I'll be thinking about your wife getting her knee too. So, but I guess anything changes with Mama Bear, I might put up a short video to let you guys know what's going on. So, thanks everybody. I mean, like I said, I don't know how Mama Bear and I are going to pull back from this one. It's going to be a tough road, like I said. So, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, guys and gals, and everybody. And sorry for the ones that are coming in late here, but I'm gonna go home. Maybe the house is warmer. Thanks, CF. So, yep. Well, good luck with your problem there too, Reason. Hopefully, they can fix you up without too much trouble. All right, tweet. All right, all right, Matt. You too. Enjoy the fireplace. I wish I was there. So, all right, everybody. Good night. I will high water. And thanks, George.